Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Fallout 4. I'm back after a long time. It's been because of mostly school, but I'm back, and that's what really matters. Oh, and I have done, I have went behind the scenes playing Fallout 4, just a little. Decided it would be fun to download a Batman mod and use nothing but like blunt weapons, baseball bats, mostly just fist for my amusement. And I got a Batgirl. And I went and rescued Kate out of the combat zone. And I put her in a Batgirl costume. Oh, that's not how you do that. I do have some armor on. And we basically wiped all these gunners out. Okay, if I have any... I also got a crossbow because I love crossbows. I'm not gonna use that. Oh, Batman doesn't use guns. Well, this is Fallout 4. Wow. Dr. Mari. Oh, it has been so long since I've played this game. Yeah, she's a good neighbor. Whew. It has been a long time, and I am rusty when it comes to it. Also, if my audio sounds any different, worse, or better, I don't know. It's because I'm using a different microphone. Like my old one broke, and so I'm using one of my really a lot older ones. Older.
Here, I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Thanks, Kate, for your oh so wise words of wisdom. Are you gonna say anything? Nope. Anyway, it's been a long time, and it's been too long, honestly. I honestly 100% miss just laying here, laying back, enjoying the game, talking to you guys, all zero of you at the moment, but is Nick gonna... Yeah, hi Nick.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to Amari.
KK. Yeah, and I have played this game before, so I have a good idea. But I'm not gonna say anything in case if somebody
Dr.
hasn't.
Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Yeah, I like to.
It's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you too mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I really want to be sarcastic.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth.
Dun dun dun.
So do we.
Fine, I'll take a look, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
The circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on. Skip the science.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
I appreciate this.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Found some water in here.
If I start cackling,
Calm down,
this
Batgirl.
mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's
Okay.
see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
And
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But
what is wrong with your
what if we
nose?
use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, you would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Nick.
Sit down if you're ready. Let's do this.
And bye, Kate. Oh, she's actually leaving. Hi, how are you? How you doing?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
Bye.
Activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable.
Oh, come on. I was gonna make the bye. I was trying to make that joke and it didn't work. No.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working,
Dun, dun.
although the memories
Dun,
are quite
dun.
fragmentary.
Dun 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 dun.
I'll try to
Dun,
step
dun.
you through the intact memories
Dun,
and hope we
dun.
find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is the earliest intact memory
Go.
we can find.
Go. Running across brain cells. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little quieter because I tested it and it was completely irate. Hi.
On the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Four.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Dun dun. Hi, Mom.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots? Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the Raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Listen to me, Connor. You take this. You're old enough.
Ooh.
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that
So I have the radio
in this
on.
world is
That's my
what
question.
in your hands.
Man.
And learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
Is that
This
Reba?
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Run, run, run.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Dun, dun,
Try that
dun,
one.
dun. Hi. How are ya? How are you guys?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just...
Pregnant?
sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her.
Boop.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
True.
I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. The thing about happiness is
You.
you only know. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
Yep. Then you die.
I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll
Nope.
connect you to
Baby's
the next
crying.
intact memory.
I don't like that. Baby crying equals bad news.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Ooh.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Oh, so yeah, I've already went through this before, but it's been a while. So I'm piecing together they like killed his family. Now he's getting revenge.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
So he's slowly, like, he lost his family, now he's turning more into a hired gun instead of, like, military.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
Oh.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
That was so cool. He shot that one. Did he shot that one? Oh god, not the vault. I already knew the vault was coming because I played this.
Override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
What?
Are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all.
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
That is. I forgot about that. Just, oh no, I'm not my wife.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
Than Batman.
But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Yeah.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
It's like, he says, in the Commonwealth. So does that mean they're outside the Commonwealth?
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it.
Well, that was delayed.
Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
You're gonna die.
Reinitialized.
What?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm,
Confirming that is baby.
go through that again.
Oh, I came from this way,
I
so I
found
come up.
another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Surprise! Fuck. I went the wrong way. Fuck. Wait, was this the right way?
Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Nope. Done. Dun 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 dun.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory.
Carl!
Good news, I think.
Carl! Where are you, Carl? It's Tyranius.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Oh god.
He's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Your name isn't showing you were Tyranius. Disappearing, motherfucker. Mr. T looking ass. Then he goes.
X688.
Oh my god.
Ready to relay with Sean.
Then he goes.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg.
Oh my
I'll see
fuck.
you again soon.
Then he goes.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
360. No, trust me, the first time I went through that, it took me like 20 minutes of searching around the room just to see that the TV was on. Copyright. No.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know.
Fucking piece of dick. Music's on 0, you...
What kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Where's my fucking radio at? Where are you at? Motherfucker.
Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition.
What is that
Ready
nose?
to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know
Because he's Batman.
Doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck.
Thanks.
By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
My parents. Hi, friend. Boing, 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 boing.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you.
I'll keep Kate.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Come on, buddy. Oh. Come on, bud. Oh, you. Who is detecting me? Oh, Nick.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Was that junk? I didn't see. I was just stealing to steal. Junk, brown bottle. Gold bar. Boom, 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 boom. Vodka bottle. Boom. Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I am the one. But the kid's not my son.